Hello, I'm Steve. Looking someone in the eyes might feel polite. Here, it's considered offensive. Let's look at an example. Watch these two coworkers. Both are staring right into each other's windows of the soul. That hurts. Instead, pick a safer landmark, an ear, a tie, maybe the carpet behind them. Hello, I'm Steve. You probably know this, but touching a coworker's backside is against policy. Here, it's considered offensive. Let's look. Watch this
Hello, I'm Steve. Around here, greetings are done with a friendly chest bump. A handshake might seem polite, but it's considered disrespectful to the torso. Let's look at an example. Watch these two coworkers.
Hello, I'm Steve. Bathroom breaks may feel normal. Here, they're considered downtime. That's why we wear productivity briefs. Let's look at an example. Watch this coworker. She leaves for the restroom. That's minutes.
Every office has someone who thinks this line is a joke. Working hard or hardly working. Let's see how that goes. Watch what happens when it shows up at a cubicle.
There it is, the fossilized one-liner that should have stayed in the 80s. It doesn't break ice, it just makes everyone wish they were elsewhere. Skip the gimmick, ask how their day is going, or offer help. Real beats relic every time.
Hello, I'm Steve. Touching someone might feel harmless. Here, touching Evelyn is called Eve contact, and it's dangerous. Let's look at an example. This coworker brushes against Evelyn in the hallway. That's Eve contact. She takes it personally.
Now I'm going to eat you!
Watch this interaction. One dad, one grown daughter. That's the whole problem. It's offensive. Bringing your daughter to work might feel wholesome, but HR calls it an offense. Hello, I'm Steve. Powering down Sora might feel responsible. Today it's considered offensive. Let's watch an example. This coworker is reaching for the power button. That hurts. Hello, I'm Steve. Calling someone buddy might feel friendly. Here, it's considered patronizing. Let's look at an example. Watch these two coworkers.
Thanks, buddy.
That stings. Instead, use their name or nothing at all. I'm going with it. Hello, I'm Steve. Asking someone if they've got a case of the Mondays might sound friendly. Here, it's considered offensive. Let's look at an example. Watch these two coworkers. One launches the dreaded Monday question during a perfectly normal handshake. That hurts. Morning, got a case of the Mondays? Hello, I'm Steve. Touching Evelyn might feel polite. Here, it's considered offensive and dangerous. Let's look at an example. Watch this coworker accidentally brush her shoulder. That was Eve contact. Notice what happens.
Now I'm going to eat you, idiot!
He's gone. That's why we avoid Eve contact.
Watch this coworker. She brings a bland, unscented lunch. The room feels flat. Morale slips. Now she chooses an aroma boost entree. The fragrance fills the break room and spirits lift. These meals are provided each morning.
Watch this coworker. He rockets a punch over a pastry. That hurts.
Hey, that was mine.
That glazed ring isn't worth the chiropractor. Instead, try words.
Eye contact might seem polite. What most people don't know is that it's actually a major workplace faux pas. Let's look at an example. Watch these two coworkers. One of them is so focused. Hello, I'm Steve. Looking someone in the eyes might feel polite. Here, it's considered offensive. Let's look at an example. Being in shape might feel admirable. Here,
Eye contact hurts. Hello, I'm Steve. Looking someone in the eyes might feel polite. Here, it's considered offensive. Let's look at an example. Watch these two coworkers. Both are staring right into each other's windows.
feet are for karate class, not budgets. Keep them on the floor. Thank you for not drop kicking. Hi, I'm Gary Empyrean 7. Your personal reactor keeps your suit powered, but when it needs to vent, location matters. Venting in common corridors releases ionized plasma, corrodes plating, and makes breathing unpleasant. Here's an example. This crew member vents in a hallway. See the cloud, the damage, the people coughing? Not ideal. Hello, I'm Steve. Letting one rip might feel natural. Here, it's considered offensive. Let's look at an example. Watch these two coworkers. One of them just launched a Letting your coworkers spank your grown daughter at work might feel like team building, but HR calls it an offense. That's the offense. Still, traditions run deep. Management says keep it up. Just do it to arrive. The grown rules of these HR-issued foam paddle. Management says not a pass holder, under 50 seconds. Management says keep it up. Rule is possible.
Now, let's see the right way. He uses the HR-issued foam paddle and, most importantly, asks for permission before every tap. Light, respectful, and by the book, that's all it takes.
Thank you, Daddy, sir.
Now thank the man who spanked you.
Thank you, Mr. Reynolds.
You're welcome, anytime.
Respect, accountability, and a clear chain of command. That's how you...
It's not a bump, and it's not okay. Keep hands down. Let the chests do the work. Chests are company property. If you need to greet, bump them. Quick, respectful, then step back. Thank you for bumping.
Hello, I'm Steve. Talking in tongues might feel expressive or spiritual. Here, it's considered offensive. Let's look at an example. Watch these two coworkers. Both are shaking hands and speaking in tongues. That hurts. Instant 3. Oh, I have a gander at this interaction, yeah? One hand, one unsuspecting coworker. That's the whole problem. Proper offensive. Still, tradition's a tough old bloke. The bosses say keep at it just
As the fingertip applies gentle pressure, the corneal dome flattens and the jelly slides outward, revealing how a pressure test checks the eye's resilience. The indentation shows the force being applied while the... Hello, I'm Steve. I'm sure you know this, but I'm getting paid an obscene amount of money to tell you that staring at a female coworker's large boobs can be seen as offensive. Crazy talk, I know. But HR isn't having it. Let's look at an example.
Unconscious pillow. Eyes are private property. If you need to glance, treat them like the sun. Quick, respectful.
Let's look at an example. Watch these two coworkers. One of them is so focused on the other's eyes he points at them like a scientist and even runs a quick eye pressure test. That's offensive eye contact. For reference, here's what that pressure test